Alright, how's it going, guys? This is Peter Day here, and I want to get out this video just to teach you some skills that I've collected over the past 2 or 3 years. I've been doing this internet marketing, network marketing, make money online. I've been in the entrepreneurship home business industry for 3 years, and along the way I've picked up a lot of skills. I've achieved a great amount of different results in different things, and this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share 3 really key things that I jotted down that are really going to help you stay in here for the long haul and really make it happen. And that's really important, because when you're doing a home business, there's 2 groups of people. The first group is the group of people that come into a home business and they don't really have 100% belief and 100% faith in that the system actually works. So what happens with that group of people is they come into a home business, they come into a make money system, and you see they'll be in and out in anywhere from 1 to 4 months, because the problem is, if you come into a system to try out a system, it usually doesn't work, because how this entire universe, this entire world, how this entire life really works is that you're gonna get what you believe in. All right, let me just do an example. If you're taking a test back in high school or back in college or back when you were in grade school or whatever, if you had doubts and you didn't believe that you could do well on a test, what would happen? When the test came, you would clamp up, you would do terrible. You would get nervous, you wouldn't be able to read properly, you would probably miss questions, you might even do questions in the wrong order, and it would be a mess because you didn't have faith, you didn't believe that you could actually do well on tests. Well, the same thing happens in home business and network marketing, in this online business. If you don't believe that the system works, if you don't believe that you can do it from the very first day that you join, you're just going to be like this student who didn't believe that they could do tests. So what's going to happen? You're going to get into your home business, you're going to take a peek at the back office, you're going to set up a few things, and you'll probably not even work for 3 or 4 days. You might watch some things and it just won't work, because you won't be able to make yourself do the things necessary in order to just make it happen, because there'll be all of these subconscious and all these weird doubts in the back of your head that are preventing you from just doing your business. So the first tip here is you got to believe that the system that you're in, and the system, the company, the product, and the marketing system, whatever business product or business plan that you're marketing, you have to believe that it can work. And let me tell you a story about that. When I joined network marketing 3 years ago, I didn't have any success at first, but what kept me in the game was my belief that it would work. So what I did was I said, figure this. If you join a system, a make money online system or a network marketing business, whatever it is, just look up to a few of the top leaders. That's all I did. I came into a network marketing company and I basically said to myself, look, I'm not making any money. And this was 3 years ago. I'm like, you know what? I'm not making anything, but what I do know is that there's about 5 or 10 people that have been in this industry for 10 plus years, and guess what? They're in the same opportunity as me, but they're making anywhere from $20,000 to $50,000 a month. So the leaders' results in my business or in my company, the leaders' results gave me enough faith and enough belief to then go out and actually stick in this thing long enough to get the same results that they're getting. So guys, what you need to do is when you join a system, look up to the leaders, look up to the system owners, to the company owners, to the top distributors, to the top producers, because if you can just look up to them, then that will give you enough faith in the business itself, the system, the products, how it works. If you could just find 5 or 10 examples of anyone making money in the system that you're in, that's going to give you enough belief to just stay in it for as long as it takes. And that's a pretty good thing to do. Now, The second tip here is commitment. You need to actually stay in whatever company you end up choosing as your final company. If you're working with me in Empower Network, stick with Empower Network. If you're working on another deal, whatever it is, if you're working in an online business or an offline business, a network marketing business, whatever the business is, you have to stick with your business for as long as it takes. What I recommend doing is really considering, are you in the company that you want to be with for the long run? Because what I'm about to tell you is pretty radical, but I'm going to tell you to stick with your opportunity that you finalize. You might be in a company right now. There are honestly, there's a bunch of companies out there that have small commissions. They have no marketing systems. They have no way to get leads. There's systems out there that are flat out bad. I'm not going to lie. But what I'm suggesting you do is figure out where is going to be home base for you. Where are you going to lay your hat down? You need to pick the opportunity or the business system that you're going to stick with, and you need to run with that for at least 2 to 4 years. At least. All right, so that's step number 1 was look up to the leaders in your system to give you enough faith to continually work at it and to continually just step it up for as long as it takes. Tip number 2 is commitment. You need to finalize where you're going to lay your hat. Where is it going to be? Where is home base going to be for you? Is it going to be Empower Network, or is it going to be where you're currently at? Is it going to be a different online system, or is it going to be a different MLM company? Where are you going to lay your hat, where you're going to be able to work with someone who can show you what to do, where you'll be able to find a lot of leaders that are making money, where you have a good system for leads, a good system to get results, and a good training where the leaders that are actually earning the money can actually show you what you were doing. One of my main criticisms of network marketing was I would join and I would see the 5 or 10 leaders at the top making money, but the problem was the only reason why they were making money is because they joined the company during its foundation. So what happened when a network marketing company builds, the top 10 people get all the money because the entire company usually gets built literally under the top 5 or 10. It's not a lie, it's just the truth. I was, in the inner circle, I was one of those top people, and I would travel around with those guys. I knew the deal. It was, I quit conventional MLM or network marketing because of that. I thought it was unethical that, the top 10 would just build the whole company under them and then storm around, all prideful and all arrogant that they have all these big checks. But in reality, they might as well even be just investors of the company. They have no right bragging about their production when the entire business is built under them. So, final step here, step 3, do you really want it? Do you have a reason or a why that's much greater than yourself? What you're going to find is if you want to succeed in a business, if you want to succeed online or a home business, you've got to find things that are much bigger than yourself. All right, so are you working for your family? Are you working for your children? Are you working for a charity? Are you working for your church? Are you working for your synagogue? Are you working for just find something. Are you working for your community? Are you working to feed the poor? Are you working towards building the education that your family needs? Are you working to build more time freedom so that you could do more important things? You have to have a list of at least 5 or 10 things that you're working towards getting that are outside of you. What I found in this industry is when you're only working for yourself, first of all, it's really selfish. And the second problem is that your income is only going to be limited. Your income will be limited probably to $3,000 to $10,000 a month at most, because that's usually all it really needs. That's all you really need just for yourself. So if you're working for something bigger than you, like an outer cause, something with the community, something with the church, something with your kids, something for a passion or a hobby that you're pursuing, if you have something that's outside of you, well, first of all, it's going to keep you accountable. Because if you're working, like I'm working to support a lot of different charities, a lot of different things with churches, a lot of different things. So when I work, I actually have some fire underneath me when I'm working, because I'm not just working for my own paycheck. My paycheck can determine literally how effective and how much income is going into these different projects, these different things. So what you need to do is you need to figure out, okay, what do I want to earn for myself, but what are some things bigger than myself, bigger than even my family, bigger than my community that I could be working towards so that I can actually go out and be motivated to earn, $300,000 a month, $200,000 a month, $20,000 a month, 10 or 12 or $5,000 or $6,000 a month. If you have something that's outside of yourself, if you have a goal and a mission that's bigger than you, the sky's the limit. And that's been one of my biggest secrets is I'm not afraid to go out and do what it takes to get up to $100,000 a month. I'm already at about 9 or 10, and it's going to be real easy because what I have is I have a motivation and I have a vision that's far bigger than me. It's far bigger than my state, far bigger than even this country. My vision is big. So for me, going out and earning or going out and learning the skills, I'm not at $1 million a month yet, but if I feel like it's necessary for me to earn $1 million a month to do the things that I want to do, I'll go out and do it because I have a motivation. So guys, take those 3 tips to heart. If you're not working with me already and you want to just actually do what I'm doing, it's real easy. All you need to do is click the link below this YouTube video and you're going to see a link. It's called recruitingblackbelt.com, Recruiting Black Belt. And there'll be a form. Would you like to work with Peter directly? If you want to work with me and actually do this thing together, lock arms, participate in my training, and actually earn the same commissions that I'm doing, using the same system and everything, click the link below, put in your email, and just take a look at what I'm doing. So guys, I'll see you in the next video. We'll talk soon.